Mitralara, Bandhulara, welcome to South Asia Maps. This is your education channel and your presenter Dr. J. Reddy, J. Tirupati Reddy. Mitralara, we are continuing our India Villages and Towns series, part 21. I have selected a village called Khajwa village. It's spelled differently. I will show you different spellings. It is in the lower Doab region of Fatehpur District in eastern part of Uttar Pradesh between the Kanpur district and Prayag Tirtharaj district. It is the place where the famous Battle of Khajuha was fought in 1659 between the Aurangzeb, who already wrested the crown by defeating his father and his brother Dara Shikoh, and finally defeated his senior brother, elder brother Shah Shuja, who was the Nawab of Bengal. After this presentation, you will get a good understanding of this. Why this series is very important means in this series I have selected certain prominent landmarks on the earth which influence culture, geography, history and so on, and integrated somewhat to human ecology, and you will get a deeper perspective. Let's say when you hear of the Pedgan and Bhima River, or Dond or Bahadurgarh and Bhima River, and Akluz and Nira River, and Galgala and Krishna River. And these are not just names, they played such a prominent role in our history and culture where the rulers settled or lived or fought the battle. And if you're aware of these places, your appetite to know more about Bharat Mata and acquire more gnana will increase. So this series should fit into that broader aspect. And this is our general India Villages and Towns series, Mitranam. And we are in the part 21 today, that is India Villages Khajwa Badshahi Bagh is a victory memorial built by Badshah Aurangzeb. Battle of Khajwa is also spelled like this, Khajuha. It is in the Fatehpur district. I think that's the district where former Pradhan Mantri of Bharat, Sri Vishwanath Singh Ji hails from, United Provinces, Aurangzeb. Regarding Aurangzeb related historical places, I talked Mitpura, Badshahi Bagh, and Samugar, Fatehabad, and Agra, and Kanera, Ater and Bhind, and Dharmat, Indore, Ujjain, Devapur, Shurapura, Yadgir, Kulbaragi, Vajinjara, Yadgir, Kulbaragi, Galgali, and so you can look at them and you will get a different perspective. And of other village series also I am putting here, and all these presentations you can find at South Asia Maps J. Reddy Education Channel series. There are 700 or so presentations in 70 or so playlists. You can pick and choose the topic of your interest. J. Reddy South Asia Maps. Aurangzeb lived round about 90 Hijri years, lunar calendar years, and at 40 years old he wrested the crown. 1658 he was born in 1618 plus 40, 58, and in 59 this battle of Khajwa was fought and Badshahi Bagh victory memorial erected. That is the point we are talking about today. This we are not talking about today. Just to put a 26 years later, half of his reign, he lived and fought a fruitless, ceaseless wars against Maratha nationalists called Sisyphus syndrome. This is broadly about 1 square kilometer is 100 hectares to 50 acres, and the concept of visible acreage, invisible acreage, phantom acreage I talked about elsewhere. How that concept fits is we are here talking about the general India villages and town, United Provinces, Uttar Pradesh has a 2.3 square kilometer area. That's the context we are putting, and I talked about all the villages in general provinces. You can look it in the other appropriate folder. playlist. Aurangzeb is a very important personality, and so what happened when the Aurangzeb's father fell sick, Shah Jahan in Delhi, and all the brothers prepared for the throne contesting, and Aurangzeb and his younger brother Murad Baksh was the Subadar governor of Gujarat combined, and they gave a decisive defeat at Dharmat near Indore and Ujjain in the Malwa plateau of Madhya Bharat region or central provinces of former. After that, they crossed the Kanera ford on Chambal river, thus near Kerat village at Ter, taluk of the Bindki district, then won a spectacular victory at Fatehpur Bagh in 58 May. And then he deposed his younger brother Murad Baksh and imprisoned him, and later major battle was fought against Shah Shuja, who was previously defeated at Battle of Bahadurpur near Benares, now recouped himself and moved with a big army and camped at a place called Khajwa near Bindki town, Fatehpur District. That's what we are talking about today. The broader certain the landmarks here, Upper Doab, Middle Doab, Peninsular Foreland, Yamuna River, Gambhir, Chambal, Kunwari, Sindh and Vaishali River and so on. Why Aurangzeb is a very important personality? Because Aurangzeb, the current concept of the Radcliffe line, partition time, post-Radcliffe line, dangas, and social unrest, the distorted version of secularism and Machiavellism, and decimation of Hindu intellectualism, that is imposition of Hindu intellectual poverty, and the corridor from the west side of Radcliffe to East Radcliffe, the funerary architecture promotion like Taj Mahal at the cost of local, the monuments like Hoysala temples, all related to some part other with the Aurangzeb reign, that is the Ghazis, conquistadors, mujahids waging jihad on the native people, Kafirs and non-believers to establish Darul Mumini Islam. And we are talking about Khajwa village battle. So these are some of the prominent landmarks, geographic, Middle Doab region, Lower Doab regions, Sai River Plains, Gomati Plains, other plains across the Yamuna River are Jalon Plains and Hamirpur Plains, Banda Plains, Vindhyachal ranges. We'll see as a part of this. I will go over the village now, and the other part we'll look at little more detail using different maps. The village where Badshahi Bagh means the victory memorial was built after Battle of Khajuha. Battle of Khajuha is 6 kilometers west side of a headquarters of the taluk is Tehsil Bindki. That is 32 kilometers west of district headquarters Fatehpur in the Uttar Pradesh United Provinces. It has an area of 70 hectares, is a very small village in a sense. Population 5,000, elevation, because Delhi is around about 222 meters or so, Agra, that region 110 or so, and Prayag Tirtharaj is around about 99. So it's in this range, 119 meters or so. Nearby towns Bindki, Jahanabad, Kanpur, Hamirpur, Prayaga, Tirtharaj, known for Battle of Khajuha in Aurangzeb, along with Mir Jumla, his general, and Kilich Khan, grandfather of the later Nizam of Hyderabad, and Shaista Khan, his maternal uncle, who was discomforted by Shivaji in Pune, all on one side, Shuja and his army on the other side at the Battle of Khajwa. This is the Badshahi Bagh that was built at Khajwa. And here I will show this map little bit, and we'll see the different maps also. Here for Kanpur town, and this is the Gangamata river, Prayag Tirtharaj here, and across it the Sai river. Raebareli town is on the Sai river plains, and across the Gomati plains, and Unnao will be somewhere, Lucknow will be somewhere here. Yamuna river, the sacred Yamuna river, and this is the Betwa river that goes next to the Jhansi town also. This is the Ken river. West of Betwa is the Jalon town and plains. Between Betwa and Ken, Hamirpur town and plains. and east is the Banda district, Banda plain, and Vindhyachal region is nearby, near Prayaga, Tirthraj, those Mao, Kaushami, those regions. We look at them. So this is the Badshah Bagh, Khajwa, Fatehpur Jilla. And the village size is 0.7 square kilometers. This Fatehabad Badshahi Bagh is very different from what we are talking. I discussed that is before. So I have shown here Badshahi Bagh region. This is the Khajwa town. And this is on the main Mughal road, it says, and you should see Bindki on the right side, east side, maybe 10 kilometers or so. So we are still in the, you see Khajwa, you see that is the Khajwa, Khajwa. So this is the Bindki town. So west side you should see Ghatampur and northeast Kanpur and so on. You can see this is a Jahanabad, and so you can see the Bindki town, Khajwa, Jahanabad, Ghatampur, we can see. This is the Yamuna river, this is the Ganga Mata river, Fatehpur district headquarters, Ghatampur. Kanpur district has a Ghatampur and Kanpur, those areas, whereas the Fatehpur district has the Khajwa, Bindki and Fatehpur taluks. So this is the Betwa river. Hamirpur is in the Betwa river. Ken river will be somewhere here. So this is the Sindh river. This is the Pahuch river. So you saw that one, and let's see in a different perspective. So I have highlighted the Bagh Badashahi that is in the Khajwa and Bagh Badashahi there, and you can see Khajwa there. So Khajwa between the Kanpur district and Fatehpur. This is the Fatehpur district headquarters there. And Unnao and Kanpur. And this is the Jalon Orai. So this gives a perspective Fatehpur, and from Jhansi, Kalpi is on the Yamuna river, Kalpi, Hamirpur and Araya and Etawah and Agra, all those. Kanpur here, Fatehpur. So this is the Ghatampur, somewhere here, the town we have seen. So after he consolidated his rule, he was in the Delhi region when his brother moved in. So this is the Agra and this is the Ahmadpur. So he entered into the Doab region, middle Doab. So this should be the Kanpur town. This is the Lucknow. This is the Unnao. So the red lines are the railway tracks, railroad. This is the Prayag Tirthraj. And I think this should be, yeah, this is the Fatehpur town. And somewhere here you can see that one. So this is the Sai river. This is the Lucknow town. That is the Gomti river. This is the Gomti river. This is the Saryu river from Allahabad to Faizabad, Ayodhya. So we see the Bindki and Khajwa here. So that's the Ganga Mata river. This is the Yamuna Mata river. And Fatehpur, Bindki here, Ghatampur there. And this is the Prayag Tirthraj. We have seen that part. So you can see the Bindki town, headquarters of Taluk Tehsil, Khajuha here. So this is the other one. This is the Battle of Khajuha, spelled differently. The belligerents are Aurangzeb, Mir Jumla, that is general later, the conquered much of the Assam and died there in Meghalaya buried, and Kilich Khan, grandfather of father of Ghaziuddin, who is the father of Nizam. That is the grandfather of Nizam. Shaista Khan, he is maternal brother of Mumtaz Mahal, and his maternal uncle, and Asad Khan, and all those leaders, Shah Shuja's army, and as you can see, the town, Khajwa town. So in the Badshahi Bagh, the dilapidated means the old structure. In Khajwa, Aurangzeb's pavilion in the Bindki, near Bindki town, Fatehpur District, Uttar Pradesh. You can find similar series at my playlist like Punjab series and West Punjab series and British Punjab series and Four Punjab series, Punjab History, Geography, Haryana series, Historical Balamahal, Salem District, Old Salem District, Uttaranchal series, Himachal series, and Karnataka series. There are many series you can find there. So what we are looking today, Aurangzeb was at Aurangabad, his brother at Ahmedabad. Both armies combined there, and Aurangzeb crossed Burhanpur and Narmada Trough. This is the Chambal River near Sipra. This is the Gambhir River somewhere near Indore, Ujjain. They defeated Imperial army at Dharmat and moved there. And this is the Betwa River, and this is the Betwa River near Sindh and Pahur. They crossed the Chambal River near Khanera Ford, entered into Fatehpur. Samugar defeated him. Few months, 7, 8, 9 months later, he entered into the Doab region near Kanpur and Prayag Tirtharaj at Fatehpur Bindki. He defeated his brother Shah Shuja and built the Badshahi Bagh Victory Memorial. Earlier, he built the Badshahi Bagh Victory Memorial at Mitpura, few kilometers east of Samugar, that is the Fatehpur. And hope these things will put you in the proper perspective, Mitrana. Next presentation, we will see the Nandavaram, very important village in the Nandyal Valley, that's the Kundurivari Valley, famous for a great temple, Chaudeshwari Mata temple, that is in the historic old Kurnool district in the Rayalaseema region of Simandhra Pradesh of Dakshina Bharat. And thank you joining me today, and I hope you will put certain comments or any suggestions and your feedback. And see you later in other presentation. Your presenter, Dr. J. Tirupati Reddy, South Asia Maps.